Hello. I thought we could look at some of the items that I'm sending my niece as she is expecting her baby boy. I'm sending a package up there even though we both live in Michigan. I have a map here and I'll show you how far the package is going. I could drive it up there. We've made the trip several times, but it's just not going to happen at this particular moment because of schedules and my pets and just work, and I don't want to go alone because it's far. And I'll show you. This is where I live. I live in Metro Detroit in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. She lives in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, practically all the way to Wisconsin. She lives in a different time zone even. So we would go up I-75, which is the major interstate through our state. We would go over the Mackinac Bridge, over that body of water, and go zoop all the way across to an area that on this particular map is covered by this index. And they have a separate map on this showing that actual area. There's the Wisconsin border. She lives near Iron Mountain. So it would take us probably 9 hours. It would cost probably $300 in gas. We've made the trip many times. My brother lived and raised his children, this niece included, in northern Wisconsin. So we're well familiar with driving through the Upper Peninsula, but I'm not going to go alone. If I did, I might even end up in Canada, to be honest with you. So I will see the baby eventually. Maybe they can come down here. I don't know. But the gift is going to be comprised of baby things that I've had in my house that she used when she was a little girl. They spent a lot of time here in my house, and my own kids used. But let's get this out of the way. I'm sending a card, which I've already sealed. Look at that pretty bee and the flowers. And there is a check in here. So let's just get that out of the way. She's getting a lot of old things that I have washed that she is going to recognize that need a new home. But she is getting a check too, and they can eat out if they're tired. They can buy whatever they need, diapers. I don't care. That's up to them. So let's get that out of the way. But one of the things I'm going to send is this little guy, this yellow teddy bear. And he's been around here for a long time. I washed him, and I'm sending him in this basket that my aunt had for her apple-themed large kitchen that she downsized. So they're getting that with some wooden apples. And also in there is this little guy. I'm going to try to make him so that he peeks out of there. I don't know what's going to happen to the box in transit, but he makes a little, like a dog toy squeak. So, could be kind of irritating, but there's that. And a lot of what she's getting are these blankets that we've had that they used when they were little here, and then, throughout the years, they made forts with them and maybe wrapped cats and dogs in, maybe. I hate to say it, but I know that they did. And toys. They've used these here. I've washed them, and I'm going to send them along to her. And let's take a look at this one. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're old, but they're really in good shape considering what they went through. Up here we have a bear and a hot air balloon with a bow and a mobile with stars and a crescent moon and some planets, or maybe moons too. I'm going to move it up a little bit. And then we have a monkey in a tree and a little boy and a little girl, and they're on the outside looking in. And it's like a toyland in here, isn't it? Move it up a little bit again. All these different toys. It's very colorful. There's the monkey, and there's a Jack-in-the-Box bunny rabbit, and he has like a jester's outfit on, and then there's a Noah's Ark with a zebra, a giraffe, an elephant, and a lion. And then there's a kitty and a little dolly on top of a drum with a little soldier, a toy soldier next to it, and a ballerina bear. Isn't she cute with her little ballerina slippers? And then starting on the left again, we have a bear with an eye patch. Let's move it up. Let's move it up. Let's move it up. A bear with an eye patch, a car, puppy dog, a cow on wheels, a bat, a mitt with a ball, baseball, ABC blocks, and we missed some stuff up here. A sailboat with a mouse, a train, and a beach ball. And we can't forget the snail, can we? And this is all primary colors. And on the back, it is that ABC block with an eyelet trim. And like I said, it's all clean. I washed it all. And I'm going to package it up in a plastic zippered pouch that was left over from something else. And I have this one too. That is the alphabet. And this is more like a quilty comforter, and it's bigger. So it's going to be harder to show, but you get the idea. It's the alphabet. So there's that one. And each letter has an animal, like the M for monkey, and then N for probably nightingale. It's too big to show them all, but D for duck, E for elephant, I for, I can't think of what you call the animal with the horns with an eye. I think he lives in Africa. Somebody remind me. And then J for jaguar. It's really cute. What's on the back of that? That's just a, it looks kind of like Starry Nights, doesn't it? The painting. So we have that one. We have this one that is just a, what is that, raffia? A sheep with a little mouse asleep on top of him. So we have that one. I know she'll recognize this. This is a regular blanket. It's Mickey and Minnie. And Pluto's on here somewhere too. Yeah, and they're all babies. They're like the baby version of the Disney characters. And that's all primary colors as well. And then I actually have one more blanket. Well, there's a couple more. I'm not gonna. And I have a note to give her on this because she's not gonna recognize this. This was from Grandma's baby stuff, used for me and your dad, my brother. Some stains but clean. So this one is old, but it's so cute. It's so cute. It's I think the Three Little Kittens. And this is definitely old. I'm going to wrap that note in with this one. Here's a good shot of it. I hope you can see it. And on this blanket, there's like a little pink tufts. My mother gave me that. That was part of my brother's baby stuff and my baby stuff. I'm sure she used it for both of us. And this is what I'm going to send for big sister. Just a little something. I have to go, this reminds me, I have to go buy some coloring books. But this basket says sugar and spice and everything nice. I did not make this, but somebody we know made this. Isn't it pretty? They've stitched that, and I have some new crayons in there. I have a card that I wrote out for her, And we just put in some Beanie Babies. We have Tigger. He's not a Beanie Baby, but he's like a Disney baby. And who's this guy? Let's see. I don't know. Rufus. Little doggy. Little doggy. And I don't know any of their names. I should have looked. Oh my goodness. This one's name's Lovey Pup. And he's got 2 hearts around his neck. And this little kitty, this was my dad's, I know. I should tell her that. This is Scat. I tied ribbons around a lot of their necks because I have a thing with ribbons. I can't ever throw ribbon away. I have to find something else to do with it. It might even be like a borderline like disorder. I don't know, but my niece is on the same wavelength as me as far as these things go. So she'll understand. My dad had given us all these kitties and puppies years ago. I've passed them along to different people. I still have some though, and he would like that. We lost my dad in 2020, and so off they go to their new home. And I thank you for watching the video, and thank you for helping me say goodbye to everything. But it's going along, moving along in the family, and it's a happy occasion. And it's something to be extremely